else did I do? I'm looking through my phone. We grilled that bass up. And people sent me messages, instant messages. And they said, don't do it, boy, don't need it. Well,
Alright, Nathan, what the fuck do you want?
I like that bass meat. And I'll eat it again.
Okay.
I'll eat that bastard. I'll tell you this, the bass had a crawfish inside.
Too slippery.
Crawfish in there, living its life and doing its thing.
Ooh, I love
So I
there's
guess they were
climbing
like
in this
just
game.
leaving those
It's like the
sticks.
Assassin's Creed.
Because we cut right into it and a crawdad rolled right out that bass.
Love it.
And we put him back. So damn.
Can't go this way.
So that's that rebirth right there. Shout out Rebirth Brass Band too. But I've been off of coffee for a while, and now I'm trying it again. But I think I'm gonna get off of it again. Yeah, we cut this thing up. I watched some YouTube tutorials. Called a pickerel over there in Eaton, E-A-T-O-N, New Hampshire, and Conway, I think is the area.
Crap. Not this way.
And they had 2 bulldogs.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay.
My buddy's
Nice and
girlfriend had 2
quiet.
bulldogs, and one of them has had $70,000 worth of physical, you know, or I don't know, you know, different things they had to do fixing.
This kid reminds me of me when I was a kid.
Need a new, you know, the dog can't, you know, it needs a little elevator put in its hip because it can't piss anymore. So I have to do, you know, you press a button at the house and then, you know, its back leg goes up.
Isn't it our job to help boys like him?
In the meantime, I'm neglecting the other dozen boys under my care.
When God wants his dog
What do you
back,
want me to
God
do?
gets his dog back.
You know my opinion.
You got people spending
I'm not ready to give up on
$20,000
it yet.
get a dog
You
a
can't
facial
keep
reconstruction.
avoiding it.
Next thing you know,
Look,
you got,
I'll
you know,
talk to him in the morning.
you got a dog that
Okay.
looks like damn,
Good night, Father.
you know, you got
Good
a
night,
dog that
Sister
looks like
Catherine.
Rachel Maddow or something, and that cost you 18 grand, and you could have gone another, you know, if you'd have gone 28 grand, you get your little Weimaraner look like Danny Glover, or look like you know, who else is somebody famous? Andre Agassi. So it's just, but yeah, anyway, just blew my mind
Damn
the
it.
money that people will spend on the animals. I respect it. I'm not saying that some of them aren't worth it, but I'm just saying at a certain financial.
Whoa. It's my file.
When God, at a certain point, you paying to keep the dog from the Lord. You know, after you done spent $30,000 on that pup, you know, you got his tail, and they, you know, they put in 2 feet of pig intestine in him, and you know, it just, and they had to lengthen him. They took part of a wiener dog that had died in a motorcycle accident. They put it in the middle of your dog, and you got that little, you run, you know, you got a little Frankenstein. This dude's shitting out of his eyelids every night and stuff before bed, and you just, at a certain point, it's time to give the dog back to God. And that's where I'm from. You know, that's where I'm from, right? You know, when I was young, they used to bet on how many babies a dog would have. You know, you'd see a dog out there whelping, and you'd have somebody throw, you know, put $4 on it.
Gotta get to that
6,
window.
they got 6 in there. You know, $1.50. I mean, who wants $1.50? They got. I'll do.
On.
What's the over-under?
Move it,
3.
sister.
You know, when you could do a little parlay or something. Okay, I hope. You know, I want 5. I want to go 5 or over 20, and you know, 60% of them is going to be females
Nathan.
or something. You know, just,
Come with me, young man.
What else? Oh, lost money. I bet the UFC. I should have stuck with Nick, my producer Nick. He has the best
Nathan,
picks.
you're in big trouble.
And I lost some money. I didn't lose a lot, but actually I did lose a lot.
You're in big trouble,
I
Nathan.
lost $400.
Alright.
And so I'm
Yeah,
not
I guess
happy
we gotta
about
wait
that.
for
I'm not, you know, it made it fun though. It was something fun to do. I'm glad the UFC happened. I really am enjoying it more. And Usman. Usman is boring.
You're gonna be
Dude,
saying
Usman
that
is
for
a
a woman.
boring fighter.
I'm gonna distract you. Oh, yeah.
He's probably the most boring black guy
Okay.
I've even seen do a sport.
I
He might as
see
well be
what you
white.
mean.
He might as well be white out there.
Darn.
Because the dude is just...
Yeah.
He's the champ, though. I respect it. You know, I respect it.
She
when he
buffing, man. She buffing.
You know
Come in,
that,
Father.
who's that guy that would,
Woo!
you know, the boring, who would do something great, but do it
Look
boring.
at this nigga. I got a gun. Oh shit.
Great, but do it boring.
You know, Nathan. You don't want to be like Brandon the Broken.
I can, but I'm man, I'm just rambling. But
Oh
that's
shit. You Brandon the Broken double time, you know what I'm saying?
watched the fights, lost some money. Didn't catch COVID. Oh, I got to see my mom when I was at home. I got to see my nieces and nephews. I went fishing in Louisiana. Else, no. I don't know. I just, you know, it was just, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, it's okay. I'm alive. The conveyor belt is just going to keep serving. And that's what it is. You know, I just have to be grateful that the belt's still going. So, we got a couple calls that came in. As always, the hotline is 985-664-9503. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, Theo? This is y'all from the Booth and Pod. I had an interesting question.
What's up, y'all? Gang, bro. Homework? Interesting question. What is it?
I'm about to turn 30, and I have 2 months of vacation for the first time in my adult life. I'm a middle school teacher now, and I don't know what to do with myself.
Oh, you middle school teacher, huh? Well, anybody could teach that, dude. That's not that hard. Honestly, man, no offense, y'all, but middle school, that shit, I mean, that's basically...
Okay, what do we do from here?
It's just, what, after dinosaurs, spelling? The spelling heavy. Rivers, you learn a lot of
Okay, we
rivers
can go
and
back
stuff
up.
there.
Can you jump? No,
You
you
wouldn't
can only
get
drop
there.
down.
Or you'd have to do him twice.
Oh, damn.
You know,
Yeah,
where
Nathan's
like
dead,
all
bitch.
freaking-
Fuck.
all 5 grades of middle school.
Oh, okay. Easy.
But
Oh,
yeah,
no,
man,
no, no. Why did I press circle? My bad, Nathan.
Denver. I was wondering,
Okay.
you know, if you
X
had some
forward,
time to
yeah.
yourself lately,
Easy.
what would you do if you had 2 months?
Who's the guy with a flashlight
off
over
work?
there?
No strings attached.
Oh shit, this is some parkour shit.
Gang, brother.
Gang, man. Love you too, and sorry what I was
Gang.
saying. Job being easy. I don't think your job is easy. I'm just
Oh
saying challenge yourself.
god, Nathan just keeps getting annihilated, man.
Teach a kid how to, shoot a cannon or,
Annihilated.
deep barrel a bow or something. Teach a kid how to,
Oh,
hills and
why
stuff.
do I keep pressing that?
That's what the name is.
Thanks, Greg.
Just don't be afraid to, to kind of loosen up the curriculum. Because when shit gets hot, shit gets hot. Would you ask, man? What would you do? Well, I just realized recently I'd go back. If I could go back in time, even over the past few months, I would take more little trips and excursions. I would spend more time outside. Nature's wide open right now. It's really, I feel like it's a little more well rested than ever. We went on a hike the other day and up there in New Hampshire in the Hemp, and they had fresh blueberries growing out of the ground. Because God likes to snack.
Almost there.
Damn, look at this brand. Oh, easy now.
And it was just cool. They had fresh raspberries, And so I was just seeing, wow, nature's
Sam?
hype. So that's what I would do. Nature's still open. Some of the national parks and stuff are closed, and you got to be a little creative. But in a lot of ways, it's a great time to get out and be a part of nature. It sounded like you were doing that with the fishing. So So I think you're on track.
Where are we
I
going?
think you're right on track, dude. But yeah, I would just get a little more challenging with the
Ooh, you gotta learn to watch your back.
Hey.
Hey, it's good to see you, little brother.
Get hot. You know, teach them how to load, you know,
What is
set
that?
a tripwire or set a snare.
Really? Again?
It's nothing.
You
I'd
told
love
me
to
you'd
see
stay
a
out of
middle
trouble,
school
though.
class that,
He was talking shit about us.
So?
you know, that teaches,
He said that
you know, say if
Dad dumped us here because we're worthless, and Mom is in hell because
Nathan, come on. They're just saying it because it gets to you. All right?
if they're even army
You just
teams,
gotta learn to laugh it off.
you wouldn't.
another couple months,
I'll
everything
do as I
will
say,
be
not as I do. Here.
outlawed or racist, and so it'll be
You'll catch
it'll
cold.
shut them down. But before that,
Yeah, or the rolling dog. Where
What are you
that
doing
jacket.
here like this anyway?
what if the bus crashed?
If the nuns catch you, they're gonna call the
Little
cops.
Davey
Well,
or
I got
whatever,
something
they
for you. And I couldn't wait
They gotta
Yeah.
till Christmas.
survive.
What?
They might have to eat
It's
their money.
outside.
They might have to
We're having to stay on a trip.
teach them how to do
What
this
is it, bro?
or something. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Just see, be creative. Have you seen that movie School Time?
No, but the movement though, man.
With the teacher,
Come on.
Robin
That's,
Williams.
Give me
that's
a
some
hand.
boring ass dialogue, but
Teaches the kids
yeah,
how
but
to-
this stuff is great, man.
This-
Like, yeah, this is like, this is all stuff.
You might.
it's all
This
about.
is just feeding you enough.
What else we got here?
The place is kind of empty. Where's everyone?
Some Bible retreat.
Yeesh.
Man,
I remember
think this
those.
caffeine has got me feeling all
Oh
ass.
man, oh.
Onward, let's go.
Okay, I gotta jump
Hey,
this.
what's up, Theo? This is JJ from Denver, Colorado.
What's up,
Yeah,
JJ?
I gotta jump in.
Denver.
How's Father Duffy doing?
You call
He's the
man.
one decent guy in there.
know,
You
I
should
love
come and say
taking
hi.
A lot of beautiful
Nah.
people over there.
I don't need the guilt.
Met a beautiful woman over there by the Whole Foods there. Got her number. She never really messaged me back, but
I don't need the guilt.
that's my
so-
life, baby. You feel me? I still got that number. I think it was her number. Could have been.
This way.
But at least I got a face.
We're getting there.
Hey.
That was easy.
Listening to this past weekend, working from home, getting ready to get back to Christmas. Get away and clear my mind from all this crazy shit going on.
Good for you, brother. Good for you, man.
You didn't
That's
prop it.
beautiful.
I did.
Kind of curious what
At
your
least I
opinion is
thought
on
I did.
how people can affect change.
No, it doesn't matter. We're gonna take the high road.
The high road?
Peaceful protest.
Just follow
Pretty good. You have a
me.
street storm coming up.
Okay, man,
Watch.
let's go already though.
This.
I'm just curious if you think
Wow.
Now
change or
Yeah.
we take the high road.
High road, dog. Go, go, go. Come on.
Have you done this before?
Oh, I gotta wait for
Once
you.
or twice.
Duh.
Gang, bro.
Yeah,
Thank
come
you
on.
for the call.
Your turn.
Drop it down,
You
drop
know,
it down.
it's interesting, man.
Thanks, dog. Thanks, dog.
You know, I find that
That one?
the
Okay.
biggest effector of change is really is time. And you know, you can't just
It
depend
looks
on
like I'm
time.
gonna need these skills again.
You know, you have to remind time
When I'm
of what you
older.
want.
And wiser.
Oh, what you been up
And
to?
I think you see a lot of
Working
that
mostly.
recently with, you know, a
Still
lot of
dating that girl?
More
Oh.
bitter. Although
Crystal?
I fucking getting kind of
On again,
bitter.
off again. Currently
You know, just
off
to-
again.
you know, remind for people to share what they feel and get out there and
Totally just kidding.
share what their feelings are.
Alright.
So yeah, I think that kind of stuff is good. I think voting for people that,
Okay.
you know, yeah, that
No
you know,
guts.
support the things you
No
want.
glory. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, no, I can't do that, dude. I'm supposed to.
Just don't think about it. You got
Nah,
this.
But
Come
it's
on.
hard. I think the biggest things that
You
we can
don't
do,
think
because look, I
about
want to
it.
get the
You don't think
place not
about
to
it.
do it is arguing online. It just, it
You
doesn't-
don't think about it, big bro. I'm thinking about it, bro. Shit, bro.
You know, I got
Yeah,
it.
you got me, but that was dangerous.
Good job.
See? No big deal.
Yeah,
On my social
nothing
media.
to it.
Big dog. You gotta watch
Stay
out
with
for your
me.
little brother, man. What are you making him do?
And it
Crazy
just,
dude.
sometimes you just, you know, you want to. It's weird because sometimes you feel online.
Pretty cool, huh?
And social
Yeah.
media,
Yeah, yeah.
Totally.
Through here.
you know, people
Right behind
behave
you.
ways online that they are not really behaving in real life, which is interesting. And I might be going on topic. I don't even
There's a
know
jump
exactly
coming
what
up.
I'm talking about,
Okay.
Okay.
But I find it the same, and I'll do the same. It's like, would I really go off on somebody, or, you know?
Right down the middle. Nice and easy.
I think some of the stuff is good. I think
Oops.
some of it though, like people.
Was that a
start
sin? I think that's a sin. Hey, look at you go.
You know, like I think reminding people of diversity in that.
You ready, Tarzan?
That diversity is important.
Yeah.
You know,
Go
if
ahead.
you're talking about the Black Lives Matter rallies and stuff, that stuff's it's important. It's super important. You know, I think some of the reform for police departments is good. I like the idea of there being, if there are people that have mental health issues, that the police aren't the ones that have to deal with it. And I feel like I see police officers, and I see this all the time in Los Angeles. Police officers having to deal with homeless people.
You see what I mean, big brother?
People who are
Like,
mentally
damn, big bro.
because it's just a lot of pressure on cops. You know,
the steeple.
and the way that
Come on.
they're trained,
I can't jump that high.
is probably more
Just go around the corner.
in tactical, combatical type training. And so, even just seeing them having to spend their time doing it, you can tell a lot of times the officers want to, they want to be helpful. But if they could spend, they could probably definitely better spend that time elsewhere and not have as much stress. So that kind of stuff I like. So yeah, I think some of those things are good. I think you're going to see good come out of these types of things.
Damn, Nathan. Oh,
I think you also see bad come out of these types of things. You see people, trying to,
damn, Nathan.
I don't know, man. You see people trying to. Where it's
He's
not
like, yeah,
about
just
equality.
go around
Some
the
people
corner.
want
Man,
to
you
be
go around the corner. God damn.
I feel like a lot of times I felt attacked
the steeple.
just as a
Come on.
white person in the past. Really. I don't support any type of supremacy. That's what I don't support. I don't support, white supremacy, black supremacy, Jewish supremacy, Iranian supremacy. I don't
See
support
what I
any
mean, man? Like, I keep, like,
that kind of stuff. People are trying to
Misunderstanding
control you.
how do you, like,
That's when people
switch
start to make
sides?
things about themselves. And it's not about a conversation, it's just about them. People controlling you. That's the part that doesn't affect. I feel like that just creates animosity.
It's a nice view, huh?
Yeah. Not
But
bad.
I like the way that you're handling it is, man, to go and spend some time, taking a break.
You ever been up here before?
This particular roof?
Because I
No.
think in the end, still, the
you
way that
do
we
know
can
where you're going,
best
right?
affect change
More or
is
less.
we can affect it within ourselves. And then we can affect it, help
You wait here.
affect it in
And you watch me.
be a part of the love of it. But really, it's in ourselves. You can't try to make somebody do anything. You really
Your
can't.
turn. All right, go ahead.
So you
Just don't overthink it. Come on.
It's the same thing I think about the masks a lot of times. People say people aren't wearing masks. Well, that's the thing. You can't control that.
He
What
did
you
it.
can control is if you wear a mask.
Of course she did.
So that's why I say, just that fight, going for the fight.
Follow me.
Damn,
You
parkour
just get caught
brothers,
in the
man.
fight, and that kind of stuff is it's just not helpful to us, and I don't think it generally makes anybody
know what?
feel good.
How about you take this one?
I also think that
Alright,
you
thanks
should
for
have to
finally.
have
Really?
some
Yeah,
type
man.
of,
Really? I'll follow your lead.
I don't know if it's education or degree wouldn't really be fair. I don't know what it should be to have social.
Attaboy, Nathan.
But that's a whole different topic, and maybe that's a bad idea.
Okay.
I don't know. But anyway, man, I like what you're doing, man. Going out there and affecting yourself. That's all we can really do. Sometimes I think a lot of the stuff that's been going on, it's not helpful.
Okay.
It's not helpful. I have friends that are, of both races who are suddenly activists. And that's bizarre to me.
All right.
Like, they're angry
After
as
you.
usual. And that's, I don't know if that's,
Now, head down.
I don't know. It just seems that, like, that's not good. It's like, well, you weren't
Just
an
like
activist
that.
before. You
We're out.
just,
All right.
and that's scary when I start to even find myself. I'm
Check it
looking
out.
like an activist. Like, I
Whoa,
understand
you got the
standing up for
250?
yourself and just sharing
250? What are you
you
talking about? No, this
what
is
you're
the
feeling and
500
thinking.
cc.
I don't know. It's interesting, man. There's a lot going on.
Where'd you lift it from?
Whoa.
But in the end, for me,
That's
the
a low
only,
blow.
the only real way I know to
But
probably
I'll
affect
have you
things
know
is
that
to
I am a
just
changed man.
try to affect
Bought
it
this with
within
hard-earned
myself.
cash. Yeah, come on, take a seat.
Affect how I'm reacting to the environment that's around me.
What?
The only time you pull a stunt like this is when you're trying to make up for something.
And to work hard. So those are things, man. Those are things that I'm just thinking about. And none of that is.
Esto va a estar más fácil de lo que esperaba, ¿eh?
Grow up. Grown. He's the man now. That's right.
Acabemos con esto. Let's go.
Today's episode is brought to you by
¡Rómpele el brazo!
How do you defend that?
Lo hace. Come on.
¡Déjalo sin dientes!
Come on, amigo. Chingada, este gringo sabe pelear, ¿eh?
Dale una paliza.
A ver cómo te sales de esta.
Demuéstrale. ¿Quién
¿Qué
manda?
tal esto?
Asshole, let go of me.
¡Dármelo!
Right back at you.
¡Lucha como un hombre!
All right. You are smart. I got you now.
¡Tú lo... ¡Toma esto, pendejo!
¡Sí, Gustavo! ¡Vuelve ahí!
Nosotros.
Puedes hacerlo.
Ahora sí, pendejo. Te vas a arrepentir. ¡Puedes hacerlo!
Shit.
¡Te voy a matar, come mierda! ¡Rómpele la cara! Te voy a cerrar la bocota, gringo.
Get off of me.
¡Ya basta!
My turn. ¡Dejaste, idiota!
¡Suéltenme!
Hey, we weren't fighting. Huh? Right, little guy?
Te voy a matar, gringo, come mierda.
Hey, give me a call when you're tall enough to ride the rides.
Te voy a sacar tiras por el culo.
Solitaria. Cállalo.
¿Me estás esperando aquí, eh?
4-piece nail kit featuring tempered stainless steel tools, and it includes slashed tipped tweezers, rounded point scissors, fingernail clippers, and a medium
Abre.
grit nail file.
Come on.
And people don't want to
How
see
long
the
am I
toes
supposed to be in
and
here?
toes of you.
Huh?
They don't have to.
Where's the toilet?
Don't show
looking
your
at
dirty
it.
feet to people. Don't
Have
show
fun.
your nasty hands
I
to
will.
people. Take
Gracias.
care of your body. Your body. Do it right. And for a limited time, our subscribers get 2 free gifts. The Shed Travel
Damn,
Bag,
that must be the
$40
worst thing, man. One of the
and
worst
the
things.
patented high performance reduced chafing
Look at that, that's
Manscaped
horrible,
box of
man.
grip. Beautiful.
Solitary
Free
confinement
shipping
like that.
with code Theo THEO at
Get up.
manscaped.com/Theo.
I was having a great dream.
That's right. Support the podcast.
Hey.
We need the support.
All right. Easy.
You want to stay in business.
Ah.
Get 20% off and free shipping with code Theo THEO at manscaped.com/Theo. That's free shipping. 20%
All right,
off Theo,
cálmate.
manscaped.com/Theo. Summer's here. It's time to Manscaped.
Culpa, pendejo. Hey, any chance I can take a shower?
Cállate.
Yeah, the fights were great though. I enjoyed watching them.
Morning, boys. Or is it the evening? It's hard to tell down here.
Oye, idiota. Get up the stairs.
This is one extra
Viene saliendo un prisionero. Abran la reja.
some credit problems. I've been trying to get a refinance.
Hey, nice to see you.
You know, I have an apartment in Louisiana and
Right.
it's not big credit.
Humid.
So I'm trying to get a refinance and they said
Welcome to Panama.
when I tried
Hey,
that my
gringo.
credit has 2
Vi lo que
days
hiciste a
on it.
Gustavo.
Tengo un cuchillo que tiene tu nombre, amigo. Te lo
Hey,
mostraré
Vargas.
cuando regrese.
Déjanoslo a nosotros. Nos encargamos de él.
Muévanse. Quítense, cabrones.
So,
Looks like
I
you
got
have some
recommended by my
fans.
friend,
Yeah, my adoring
Bridge
public.
Credit Solutions. And now I'm working with them to solve my credit problems. so that I don't have to wait.
Abre la reja.
¿A dónde lo llevas?
Es una sorpresa.
Of clear, clean credit. You can get the dings
Diviértete.
removed.
You speak a little Spanish, you know.
Now, Bridge Credit Solutions
Wait,
is
what did you say?
And they are
You'll
different
find out
because
soon
they
enough.
are backed with a 100% money back guarantee for any items that cannot be removed. You will not find that anywhere in the credit repair industry.
Nada, amigo.
You know
Atrás.
exactly what you're paying for
De
at
este
the
me
beginning
encargo
of
yo.
the repair.
Bien.
No open-ended monthly fees. It's written in the contract what work is to be done and how much you're paid. If they do the work, then you pay. And if they don't do the work, you don't pay. Now you will need to have bridge report access prior to scheduling your audit. We cannot
Where
go
you
over your
taking me
credit
anyway?
report without
You'll
this.
see.
The bridge report access costs just $1. You can find all of this on bridgecreditsolutions.com/THO. They also specialize in helping you with other
After you.
financial needs. 0% APR loans, business loans.
Yeah, this isn't
financial
sketchy at
counseling,
all.
Credit monitoring, and debt consolidation.
Hey, you know, this doesn't look like the warden's office.
Solutions.com/THO.
Yeah, I'm on it.
And they are legit. That's what I want to tell you is that they are
Through there.
legit.
Through
Working
here?
with them right now. And the items that can't be removed, you have to pay for. You can't find that anywhere in the credit repair industry.
Here we
So
are.
check them out. What else do you got, man? Sorry, I feel like there was something
Take these
I was
cuffs
gonna
off
tell
or
you
what?
about,
I want in.
Anyway, let's get another
In?
call or two, man. Here
Whatever
we
you
go.
hope to find up there, I want in.
Rat Kane, what's up,
Come
man?
on, Marcus, the deal was just to get us in and out of here, that's it.
Just?
What's up, Murder?
I'm sticking my
Man,
neck
that's
out
a
for you
risky
gringos.
name you
Yeah,
got,
and
man,
Rafe
but
is
I
paying you a
respect
lot of money
it.
for
You know,
your
it's
trouble.
risky
See?
if you go to court, it's risky. But if you go into a bar,
Not nearly
and
enough.
people looking at you funny, dude, then it's, you know, it's more unrisky.
Hey, did you bring what I asked?
Yeah. Eat it just over there,
Me and my wife,
under the work table.
call, man.
By the
Let you
crates.
know we love you. We with you, man. Know everything's crazy out there. Just keep your head up, man. We love you. Mississippi. Gang, gang, bro.
All right, let's do
Yeah,
that
man,
again.
thanks, man. That was nice of you, dude. It was nice of you to say that and include your wife. And yeah, you know, and people need to hear that sometimes, man. People need to hear that people are thinking about it. And I got a lot of nice calls this past 2 weeks. It's been a few weeks since I did episode solo.
There we go, piece of cake.
More often. You know, I just needed a break at the time. You know, when I've been trying to adjust my diet, you know, because this blood work I got, I was not doing well. And I was not doing well. I had vitamin deficiencies, they call it. Low stuff. You know, if God looked up under the hood, he'd say, man, you know, this is some shit I put in here. So, I'm trying to get that, get my health back, and it takes virus time. You know, it definitely. I would
All
say
right,
one
this
thing
should do
about
the
wear a mask now. It's quiet. And man, that's nice. If you put the mask, I don't think it's good for
There's
us
the
as
prison
humans
cell.
long term,
Get up there.
but it's quiet. You know, it's been nice to have some time to reflect. I've been able to
Here we go.
that I just. You know, to get out into nature some and realize, oh, I like it out there. I forgot. I got caught up in this rat race. You know, caught up in a game that I don't even know. I didn't even say I never even signed
I
up
can
for the game.
slide down there.
As you get going, you get into college, and you feel like you gotta get the job, and you have to support yourself, you have to be working,
Wait
but
till Sam hears about this.
just this insatiable thing of more. That's what I've been on.
Onward and up.
You know, I've been too, man. I love you guys too, man, down there at Starkville. Shout out my friend TJ Mulway. I went and saw him one down there. He played football in Mississippi State. Yeah, let's take another call here. 985-664-9550.
Wait till Sam hears about this. Onward and upward.
I think there's more options than that.
Gotta find the highest sell.
There's more options than that. I think you can be wealthy and be happy. I think you can be poor and be happy. You know, some of the most beautiful smiles I've ever seen have been in foreign countries of just full poverty. You know, complete poverty. I'm talking somebody, you know, people drinking out of each other's penises, really.
These Burns had a nice view before he was executed.
You gotta be thirsty to cut that faucet on, you feel me? And, but, you know, the happiest people. So I think there's ways to do it. I do think, you know, there's a bit of, I think there's
Burns holed up in here, just waiting to be hanged.
You know, I think you want to do well.
Where to?
But also remembering the value of your employees and of the people you work with. Them to do well too. So I think there's a better way to do wealth and to do, you know, not making money your god.
Yeesh.
I think there's a better way to do it.
I thought the modern prison was bad.
And I think that a lot of that change has to come from within people. You know, too wealthy. I think at a certain point, some people don't need to be that wealthy. I don't think that, I believe in meritocracy. I believe in people working hard, and that's how you earn wealth, and that's what you do, you know. I believe in the hard work that pays off. I believe in that. But I also believe at a certain point, you know, there should be back. Now, some people you want to freaking Ronald Kraft, he ain't doing shit. He might be shooting up over there by the airport or by Greyhound. And shout out, we're gonna do. I got some Greyhound calls that came in. I'm gonna get to them later in the week. But you know, if the money goes to him, he's gonna. You know, some people you need the money to go to creators. They're gonna create employment for tens and thousands of people.
Alright, not gonna lie.
I don't know if there should be a cap.
This is pretty awesome.
You can have as a human. So there'll be more money for other people to get. But I think lifting people who work for us, you know, and helping them be, you know.
Oh man, Sam's missing out.
That, you know, people
Here we
working
go.
towards a company and
Burns' cell.
you know, I think that stuff's if people, I'll work for a company, I'm prideful
Okay.
and I'm gonna make money as well. The
Where
boss,
to
they're
begin?
not always trying to just keep me at this one space and not reward my efforts.
All these squiggles and scratches
And
must
we'll
mean
see some
something.
of that too on a national scale. You know, maybe I'm being too political in some of this episode, but if we have more jobs back in the U.S., you know, just because there's a bigger value in a lot of things than the value of the money of it. But there's a special fun, man, of not having
Alchemy symbols for
not
gold
having,
and silver.
anything.
Wait a sec. I saw something like this on the
Affects
Rapido
it.
sign.
So when you show up and you deliver, bruh, there's nothing that feels better. Man, I've been right there, man. I've been right there most of my life, honestly. Saying, all right, you don't expect, okay, I can't, huh?
That's not it.
And not even an individual person sometimes you can't, just the way the system
This
is.
one either.
The way it's all set up.
Numeral
They
10.
don't expect
Nothing.
you show
That
up
letter say again.
and you that baby dang.
Nothing. Yeah, I should look at that letter again.
Baby. Danger, boy. Gang shit.
Ah, nope.
Let's hear what else, man. We got some other calls that came in.
Yo, Theo, it's CJ from Ohio, man, and
What's up, CJ? Thanks for the call, bud.
The Scorpio sign.
just calling, check in with
And a
you.
Roman
So,
numeral,
how you doing?
2.
All the news going on now with Chris and stuff. Just checking in on you.
Yeah, he's referencing,
Roman
Crystal
numeral
Lee and
2.
the stuff that some of these calls were a couple weeks, haven't done a
No.
regular episode.
Well, where's that Sagittarius
I
sign?
don't know how close you guys are.
Sagittarius.
It's gotta be tough, man.
Roman numeral 10.
But appreciate everything you do on the podcast and help people out. It's awesome.
10 and 2. X and II.
See, like, everyone says all it works out in the end, and everything ends up the way it should be, and it's just hard to see that, man. I'm going through a divorce and moving in with my mom, you know, at like 30 years old.
Look at that.
It's like, God, like I'm thankful I have that to move into. It's just scary for that next step, man. And
Digna.
I got
Practice
school loans,
keeping
just a lot of stuff going on, man. And it's cool that to hear all the positive, good stuff you're doing, and I don't know, man. Just look for some positivity.
Dang, bro. Thanks for the call, man.
This is it.
You know, I
Back.
appreciate, I appreciate your sentiment. Yeah, just thinking about me and just thinking about Chris, I need to message him and just let him know that I'm thinking about it. I think you have a nice opportunity here, man. I know it's probably got to be tough and it's got to be a real YouTube
Come on.
dream. Over there, and y'all
Gotta watch that first step.
and doing that, and now you watching the shit you guys are, suddenly all applying for the mother son prices right, whatever, doing all of that shit.
Down we go.
Suddenly, you're stuck watching a This Is Us.
Now
I feel you. You're in that. And it's gonna be hard. You probably have to listen to your mom and
Careful.
do a lot of that. I just challenge you, man. There were times where I had to go back into things like that. I even remember about 8 years ago. I went back to Louisiana and I was.
One more time.
And I just didn't know. I didn't know what comedy was for me.
Yeah, I'd see Rafe do that.
What I wanted, for a relationship. I was in a
There goes my shoulder.
I was in it. And I wish I'd have handled myself better then, just looking back. It'll be hard, but just do your best, man. Maybe
crap. No.
Maybe learn a new card game or something.
Whoa!
You sound like a guy that's still going to achieve his dreams and his goals. I know that's a lot at one time. Relationship. Maybe God's giving you that relationship with your mom.
Now we're talking.
Y'all can't have sex, but y'all can do everything else, man. You can kiss it just real quick. Nothing. You can't do everything, but you can just kiss fast. Just like a regular good night. Kind of.
You made it.
But it could just be, I know it's going to be hard to see that. I know I'm preaching, It's going to be okay, bro. It's going to be okay. I would just, if you can, it's going to be hard. Try to manage yourself the best you can.
Jesus, did you have to pick on the most popular guy in this joint?
I didn't hear you volunteer.
Guys, save it for later. Come here, you. What you got, asshole?
How you doing, little brother? I'm good for now. Remember, jab, strike. Jab, strike. Shit. We're not done here, guys. Hora de irse, gringo. Sam! Some help here? Oh!
basta de hablar.
Alguien más necesita que le recuerde las reglas. ¡Alíñense!
¿Qué es esto? ¿Eh?
Dame.
Are you bringing in contraband?
¡Cállate! Who do you think you are? Llévalo a su celda.
Bro, I appreciate that call, man.
Trae los gringos a mi oficina.
Yeah, and again, some of these calls are a couple weeks back, and I'm not trying to rehash old stuff or anything, but yeah, Los Angeles Times did an article, and they, people online. There was this older lady who used to be a comedian, and
Déjennos.
she was calling out clips from King of the Sting, and just
Took you long enough.
I mean,
we almost got killed, you know.
You still might.
Yeah, the reliability.
Marcus, seriously?
Of a lot of.
Oh, I didn't find
journalism
anything.
is ratchet.
It must be in a different tower.
I mean, it's like graffiti on walls.
Well?
Like, just believe, you read Larry
What can I say? I was raised Catholic. I always carry one.
Bro, you
Hey,
even
look.
know where Larry
It's
is?
worthless, all right?
You think I'm an idiot?
Okay, you want to renegotiate? Fine. Stop acting like a third world thug. Put the gun away.
Have anybody seen him? It's like believing graffiti.
Thank you.
So I'm not shocked,
wanna
man.
give you
I'm not shocked. But when you
10%.
see that stuff start to come, you see your name in it, yeah, that kind of stuff, yeah.
Think half.
We're doing most of the work. 20. And you'd never find it without.
Sources that people are citing, just
25
unbelievable sources
equals.
for everything.
25. Does that sound
And
fair, guys?
it's weird with news because you don't want the government to control the news,
Suppose I can live with that.
but
Sure.
the
Maybe
media
400
has so
million
much
divides
power
nicely by 4.
just by the sheer
Looks like we
volume
have a deal.
Yes, we have
and the
it.
scope of it that
And if you
they
ever
can
cross
cause
me,
a lot more people have social and
Jesus.
a lot more
That's
people
that.
have issues
Are you
online.
out of your goddamn mind?
You want to find out?
It's just giving us a-
Guys, what are we doing here?
Sticking to the plan.
just got
Was this part of the plan?
unreliable.
Just follow me.
And some people, some of the
Come on.
smartest people I
Come on.
know believe everything on the news.
God damn it.
Ray,
To
where
me,
we
that
going
means
here?
that.
The lighthouse.
It's almost like they want to.
Down.
And I notice it for myself. If I'm going to the news, if I'm going to these articles, and I'm going to just see all the headlines, I want that. I'm wanting that sort of. I'm looking for that whatever that is, junk food. I know it is. I'm looking for an excuse to be angry. I'm looking for it. So it's really, it starts with us, man. It's so where do I get good stuff from? I think I just communicate directly with people, see what's going on. I do think it's a time where you have to trust your instincts. But I don't know where there's a good source for news. I believe this. I don't trust Hollywood. And I believe Hollywood does this. They build you up. You can, if you want to be in the system, you can get built up. When you pay for that along the way, you pay agents, you pay, what is it called? Public relation people. That sort of thing. Publicists, that sort of thing. And I'm not saying these are bad people. I'm just saying this is the system that I've used and and I might have a negative view of the system. I understand that. They build you up, but then at a certain point, they also then articles come that tear you down, and now some of it can be based on your own behavior. I'm not saying people's behaviors don't influence. They tear you down, and then now you got to pay lawyers. So all the money you made, you got to pay the lawyers, and then you're done. So it's just this dirty hill. It's this dirty hill, but it's risky, man. It's risky. So I don't know. I don't know the answer to it. But I know it doesn't make me feel that good when I'm around it. And I know I try and be careful with my career that I don't. It's just scary, bro. It's scary to be a part of something that can do that. Let's take another call that came in right here, man. We got to finish this episode up, man. Thank you guys for being part of this. Sorry if I, maybe I have too much political stuff. I'm not really I'll just, I know it's a tough time for a lot of people. I know it is. I know it feels scary right now. But it's also there's spaces and places where it's not. And we got to find those, man. Gang.
Alright, Kenny. I want to thank you for sharing this week, man. I really appreciate it. I guess my thoughts are that, people are a duality, man. Everyone's a good and bad. Nobody's good or bad, man. Sometimes you do good things and sometimes you do bad things. It doesn't make you good or bad, and you don't make them good. I don't know, man. Just I appreciate you being real. You can be real, even if you can't be good or bad. You can decide to be real. You can be honest.
Gang, man, I appreciate the call, man. We can try, I try. I mean, I make so, we all do. Yeah, we're that's what's tough for me is like, how do we quit seeing that people are people? We're human. We do good stuff, we do wrong stuff. You could give $1 to a baby and then still also, go touch your neighbor's wife's beehole or something, and be naughty and be nasty. We're just people. We're just people, and some days we do it right, and some days we do it wrong. Some moments we do it right, some moments we do it wrong. Yeah, we really are, dog. But that conveyor belt, it keeps serving it, bro. It keeps serving more, whatever it is, life keeps coming in. But whoever you are, man, I'm glad you know that. We don't, none of us are, it's just we try, man. You just got to keep trying. But we good, man. Everybody's all right, dude. If you get up there to frickin' Maine, get up there to New Hampshire. You need urgent care, bruh. You got a fucking crab net stuck in your sphincter, dog. Don't worry. Don't even forget about it, dude. In a heartbeat, I'll cut your stomach open and fill it with Krellers, bro. You don't even have to swallow. I'll put 2 Bavarian glazed up in that bastard. I'll put 2 chocolate cream filled, a couple Long Johns in you. You'll be fine, dude. You dislocated your wrist, bro? Don't forget about it. I'll glaze that bitch. You feel me? I'll glaze that bitch over by the Dunkin'. You're gonna be fine, bro. Throw a couple donuts on that bitch, son. What else? I want to take one more call that gets us out of here on something cool, bro. Let me see what we got here. Here we go, man. This was a call came in a couple weeks ago. This is talking about that gang shit.
This is James calling you from north of your borders, way up in Canada here.
Welcome to America, verbally and audibly, gang.
Saskatchewan. This is kind of like the Dakotas and Oklahoma all smashed together. I don't know if you've ever been up here to Saskatchewan, but...
Oh yeah, I've been up there, dude. A guy tried to give me a hat one time, and also I thought the guy was also, pedophile. And I told him, I said, I'm an adult. I think I just looked young at the time, and it was real snowy out. And so he pulled over to talk to me. I just yelled, nah, keep going, man. I'm an adult. And he fucking left, man. So Onward?
I kind of said it in your accent to begin with because I'm watching your podcast. So there you are. Anyways, Theo, I just seen a moment you had there where you got a call and it cracked you a little bit. And it just kind of let off that same thing for me in my heart. And it was just due to you and your reaction. And at first I didn't think nothing of that call, and then I saw the way you reacted to it. And then it, through you, it struck through to me. And I've been drinking a little heavily in my own regard. It's that call about Matt who's getting sober. Been sober for a year. And in my life, it's been about 6 years since I lost somebody close to me, and this is the first year where I'm starting to feel a little bit alright. So, a little thing like that, it's a nice little push in my subconscious when you feel that little frog in your throat when you see your boy Theo crack up yourself, and you start to think about the picture a little bit bigger. And thank you for everything you do, sir. You're the best, man. Keep her going.
Oh, gang, bro, I'm not the best, man, but that's sweet of you to say, man. Yeah, it's magical, man, how that kind of stuff happens, man, when people make you kind of feel something. Because, yeah, the guy called. He got a year or a couple years. His girlfriend gave him the coin to congratulate him for, for not drinking, and he didn't think that she noticed, and then she did notice. And yeah, that, it had me cracked up. Yeah, and it's powerful. It's not, and it has nothing to do with me, man. And I appreciate the call, and I'm glad you're feeling better about your friend passing, or at least getting some peace from it. But there's something, there's some other wavelength where we all connect. Cause that's crazy, man. That guy left a voicemail on a machine, a human voice, and I listened to it a week later and had a visceral reaction to it. And that made me feel something. That shit fucking lightning in my damn heart. Like a fucking fat animal just eating chocolates in my heart. That shit had me, just had me feeling. And then you hear it, and then you feel. It's just, I don't know, man. There's just a greater that power, whatever that wavelength, whatever that is, bro. That's that's that spice, man. That's that's that gas station dick pill from God. That's the thing that's power. It's powerful. And and look, man, I'm just part of the chain. You're part of the chain now. And I don't know. There's something about feeling. There's something about hearing how people feel that I like it. I like it, man. I think, I don't know. It's interesting, man. It's interesting. But thanks for the call, man. And actually, I talked to that fella on the phone the other day, and we had a nice chat. And we just keep going. The conveyor belt keeps going. We're on this bitch. Hug somebody. Move in with your mother. Help her recycle. Do the shit. Understand that people are people. We keep trying. Support people. If somebody's struggling, try and support. We do what we can. We're not perfect, man. And look, I'll be honest, dude, I've been jerking off, bro. And I'm disappointed about it. I didn't think I was going to be jerking off, and then bam. I'm touching my body and leaking my wiener out. With semen. And making semen out of, we do what we can, bruh. But the time keeps going, man. Time is no stranger. song one more time. This is Stevie Starlight off his new album, Unnaturally Happy. Time is no stranger. And we got new Gang Gang slides available. We got the new website. You can check out theovon.com. Great ways to submit video and audio for the show.
Vargas said the boat is right under the lighthouse.
So which way?
I don't know.
God damn it.
Hey, where we going here? The lighthouse. Vargas said the boat is right under the lighthouse. I don't know.
God damn it.
Hey, where we going here? The lighthouse. Vargas said the boat is right under the lighthouse. I don't know.
God damn it.